How to be a hero. Well, this video comes out of a situation that just recently occurred over in Australia, where there are two gunmen and they're shooting people at a Hanukkah celebration when a man ran up to one of the gunmen and disarmed him. So in honor of him, this video is for you. So what does it really take to be a hero? And that's doing something selfless, doing something that could possibly put you in danger. And how do you train for that? How do you what's the formula for that? Well, it's really impossible to train for it specifically, right? Hero training. You can train, and if you develop skills when it comes to dealing with conflict and violence and emergencies and stress, you'll have a better chance at maybe interceding something and stopping something if you had the opportunity. But there's no guarantees. Even with a lot of training, there's no guarantees on how you would respond. Now, the gentleman over in Australia, I don't think he has any training, but he saw what was happening and he said to himself, I can't just stop and do nothing. I need to try to stop this person. So he ended up getting in there, rushing in on him, wrestling away his firearm, and he was shot twice, and he was in the hospital, and I believe he's still in stable condition depending on when you're watching this video. Hopefully he survives. But for you to be a hero, you have to be courageous. And it's easier being courageous when you have skill and clarity and the ethic of being a protector. So no matter what you're doing out there, I hope you hear this message and understand that you were born a protector. You can be the next hero if you step up to help someone or a group of someone's in need. Now, am I saying go put yourself in harm's way? No, I am not. But sometimes if you're able to help and you do help, maybe someone else's life will be better because of it, or maybe you'll save a life or more. And that is something heroic. So there you go. I want to honor that man who jumped in on that active shooter and saved who knows how many lives. And hopefully, if I was in a similar situation, I would have done the same thing, hopefully. What would you do?